Call of Duty 2020, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, Call of Duty Black Ops, whatever that flip you want to call it, it has been delayed. And the reveal is coming stupidly late. I'll be telling you when the rumoured reveal for Call of Duty 2020 is going to be, as well as talking to you guys about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer, when they could release it, how they could go about releasing it, and how Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer could actually save Call of Duty 2020. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. But if you want to stay up to date with all of the newest Call of Duty 2020 information and Modern Warfare 2 Remastered information, make sure you're subscribing to the channel. And if you do go on to enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like on the video. But Call of Duty 2020, we all know it's been delayed. It's the latest delay we've ever had for a Call of Duty title. When can we be seeing a reveal for this game? Tom Henderson, who is a known reputable leaker who's followed by many big YouTubers, Prestigious Key, 402 Thunder, actually tweeted out that the next Call of Duty reveal may be pushed back until August. But the good news is, according to data miners, we'll be getting some kind of reveal with the in-game events happening in Warzone. So there will be a reveal or teaser sooner, but the actual reveal for Call of Duty 2020 may be pushed back until August, which is crazy. So now you might be wondering, how can Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer save Call of Duty 2020? But before we get into that, if you have enjoyed the video so far and you've liked the fact that I haven't stretched the video out to the 10-minute mark just to bring you this information, make sure you're leaving a like on the video. But how can Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer save Call of Duty 2020? As we know, it is no secret that Call of Duty 2020 is delayed. Multiple leakers have confirmed this. Multiple news outlets for Modern Warfare and Call of Duty 2020 have confirmed this. Charlie Intel, I think, has confirmed this. The Gaming Revolution's confirmed this. And even if you don't believe a word that any of them have said, just look at the facts. Call of Duty 2020's reveal has been delayed and is the most delayed reveal in Call of Duty history. Now, this is where Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer steps in. As we've just established, this is a very delayed game. It's delayed in its development cycle. The pre-alpha gameplay that got leaked looked horrible and didn't even look pre-alpha and looked far from complete. We can pretty much guarantee that we're going to be getting a late game, and if we was to get it on time, the only way we'd do that is if Treyarch and the other developers cut corners and rush the game. And the reason why they didn't release Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer earlier is because they wouldn't be able to get 3 months of solid monetization of that game. They wanted a good solid 3 months, but they didn't expect Warzone to blow up as much as it did. And Modern Warfare 2019 still had a lot to offer in terms of microtransaction and content in that game. So they wanted to maximize their profits and minimize splitting up the player base. Obviously, if you have all the players going to play Modern Warfare 2, you don't have many players or as many players paying for stuff in-game for Modern Warfare 2019. But this is where Modern Warfare 2 could save Call of Duty 2020. If you give them that extra 3 months to perfect the game, to add to the game, to make sure that the developers aren't cutting corners, you keep the community happy, you make a shitload of money, and even if Modern Warfare 2 Remastered flops, you're still giving them content, and 3 months later, what does it matter anyway, because we will be getting Call of Duty 2020. Personally, I think that releasing Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer is the perfect way to keep the community happy and not give us a rushed Call of Duty title. It's a win-win for everyone. You keep the community happy because you give them what they want. There is demand for this game. You will make a shitload of money if you're Activision. You keep the community happy. It's a win-win for everyone. Now, I don't want to just pull the wool over your eyes and just be like, wow, this is exactly what's going to happen, because this is not. This is just a theory. But if you look at it, it's a win for Activision. It's a win for the community. But there is actually a slim chance that they could be using this game as a backup and a get-out-of-jail-free card. If we looked at Infinite Warfare, Activision knew that game was going to suck, and Activision knew that game wasn't going to sit well with the community. It could have been the greatest gameplay game in the world. It could have been the greatest game with the greatest guns, the greatest maps. It just wouldn't have sat well with the community because no one wanted the jetpack era. So what did they do? They remastered Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It's a fan favorite. It's boots on the ground. It's what people wanted. So they used it to boost sales up, a get out of jail free card. So what they could do is use this as a get out of jail free card. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching. This is LUKEY, and I'm signing out. Peace.